So we're going to talk about ring snaps and just ring snaps. I know the pattern might call for spring snaps or something else. I have 24 line spring snaps, so that's what I'm using. They can be a little confusing, and what I have learned is just to dumb it down for me as much as possible so that I can install them without confusing myself. So I'm going to show you my super simple secrets, which are not a secret. So first of all, it's a 4-part set. So you have 2 caps and 2 of the bottom parts, the male and female. And it comes with a total of 4 different pieces, or 2 dies. You need one die for the one set, and you need another die for the other set. So when I get them, I immediately identify the bags that are the number 1s. I put number 1s on the bag so I don't have to forget, and I keep the number 1 dies with that bag, and then the number 2s, I write number 2s on the bag and keep the number 2 dies in the bag. But I go further than that, and I will show you, because I don't put them in enough that I remember perfectly. So I make myself a little sample, and let's see, the guy with the big cap is number 2. Not that it matters, but yeah, so the big cap is number 2, and the smaller cap is number 1. And then, just for a visual, here is our side piece that we're going to put our snaps on, and you can kind of see how they're going to go. So you decide now, which do you want, male or female on each side. Let me see what I would like. I usually like to have the male start on the outside, going like this. So I'm going to put the male, which is number 2. So male on the left, female on the right. You do it any way you want. Remember that when you make the other side, they should be in the same direction so that they match up. But if they don't, only you will probably know. So what we do is, so now I'm going to put my little dies for number 2 over here in a very safe number 2 spot. Put number 1 over here, a very safe number 1 spot. I'm using gold, so I'm not going to need this particular batch right now. And I'm going to keep my samples because I forget. We're going to mark the back of our side panels, because I'd much rather use measurements than trying to poke holes through a pattern. That's just me. So you do you. Okay, so we're going to come 1.5 inches down. And we're going to go make sure it's perfect. Draw a line all the way across. And then we're going to draw a line, a mark that is 2.5 inches in from each edge. So 1, 2.5, just mark a hash mark, and then do 1, 2.5 hash mark. I'm going to double check this one because it's kind of far away because of the camera, so I'm going to double check this one. Accuracy counts for everything. Yeah, it's actually, it's perfect. Okay, so we've made our hash marks, and I've done it on this side too. This one I kind of kitty-wampus, so I redrew my line. And we are simply going to take our handy-dandy wheelie press, punch out all 4 holes. So I punch on the back. I just like to demystify some of this hardware. It seems scarier than it needs to be, and sometimes we just gotta do it. But make a sample first, just in case, because you never know. Okay, and we're doing the top line. Okay, so now we have that, and we have our 2 sides. So we'll do one side first, and the cap will go on the back. So we'll take, this is our, make sure I do this right.